Now, the soca music is also getting more dimensions and 4 dimensions to it and sounding more, you know. I think one of my marker years or songs is the Monster song with Lil Rick, Bubba, and Kerwin Dubois.
Amazing.
Right? That girl is a monster, why not?
Amazing track to
That's
this
a great
day.
marker for you to understand, oh shoot, the winds are changing in soca and the world might
It's
start
noticing
to
that,
eat it.
yeah?
Yeah.
So that's, I think, where we at. Anybody that does soca music right now, that wherever we at, we got opportunity now to lace some global stuff and still not leave home, because leaving home is unacceptable.
Yeah.
The music, that's the beautiful thing. The evolution has to be natural. If people feel like, nah, but that's pop music though. It's not going to be part of their fete, their club, their middle of the summer sweaty rubber.
Right.
It's not going to be part of that experience. And you don't want them to feel it is extra them. You want to feel it is theirs. And then the world also like it.
Yeah.
Which is why I go
It
back to
must be authentic.
soca music being more prevalent in the pop now. I love, because we like a step away, we even closer now.
You're right there.
Right. Well, you know,
Right there.
I love the way that you talk about making the music more sophisticated.
Yes.
Not changing the
Yeah,
sound,
yeah,
but keeping the original culture, you know, that Barbadian feel, right? But just, you know, polishing it and making it so much more accessible to everybody out there.
That's why I'm proud that the segue from the reggae, soul, whatnot, in the Gap or wherever it's performing
Right.
was into soca. Because I started with soca at Slam City, but segued over time through the soul more and whatnot, and just, I don't know, it's pop reggae, whatever you want.
Yeah. You had a
But
little
I
fusion
still-
going on.
But the grungy, grimy, crazy monkey, gorilla person, that just, you know, that just...
The primate.
The yes!
The primate.
Yes. The primate was always looking for saying even more, you know what I mean? And it gave me an opportunity to sound even more like myself on a track, to feel even more like, I always tell myself a little boy that grew up in Heart of St. Joseph and then moved to Pineville. You know what I mean? Like, what does he sound like? Because you don't want people to feel like you're not from home. Although, funny enough, you go in Trinidad and you hear people say, you know, I thought he was a Trinidadian when I listened to that song. Really? I some shot, and a little part of me is go, oh, okay. I don't know how to feel about that. I appreciate that.
I'll take it, but I don't know how to feel.
But then being at home, you get the, you know, but it sounds like you.
Yeah.
And that's all it is. Because there's me here talking here now. So it's just something, if I could count every grain of sand on the beach, you know what I mean? It should be, if I could count every sin.
Right.
I'm not really a fan of runs as I get older. I have a good training ground on Fred Hammond, Franklin,
there you
Drew
go,
Hill,
man.
Cisco, all of that, Music Soul Child, all that. And at that time, definitely, yeah, it was emulating and whatnot. But to me, personally speaking, just no disrespect to anybody that cooking their songs.
Obviously,
their
they
own
love
way.
that stuff, yeah.
You gotta sound like yourself, or you're doing nothing when it gets to people's ears.
I want to talk about your pen. Have you always written your music? Is that always something?
Well, I
like,
always did before, and then entering the circles when I had the extra challenge of the co-writing,
Right.
which I had to humble myself in order to be successful, or I would be still back in 2015 trying to no, I don't like this.
I don't like
I don't like this line. I like the first line, but I don't like the second line. You know what I mean? The nitpick that we just do. I had to learn to humble myself and write with others.
But these songs still feel like genuine Marvay to me. Like
but it's
the
funny
subject
because some of those
matters and
songs-
stuff.
It's funny because some of those songs, it was co-written, but Jamal Miller, big at Jamal, Six Flags, no, sorry, Seven Flags, it was the seventh wing before, now it's changed to Seven Flags.
All right.
He would have created them first, as in autonomous of me, away
Boy.
from me. So that's why it was such an organic experience. Understand? Your ego coming in, going, okay, if I do this thing with Red Boys, I got right everything because I want to have the faith that when I go on stage, I am saying my story.
Exactly.
So then, boom. Okay, well, how it actually is done also is that you don't just take your own songs. They also take other people to present them to you. And you're going to be presented with something that might fit. How will you feel then? If I listen to 100, if I listen to 100, the Jamal Miller ones always went, wait.
Boy.
And it always was feeling like nobody in any camp that I would talk about seemed like they would be interested in it. You know what I mean? Like it was a feeling like it was like Saturday Friday. Like, what's this? Back here in the corner.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. 12 parties straight, 3 days before the
Okay,
I
okay,
can't
all
believe,
right.
I like believe. Okay,
Dude.
from Friday I'm drinking all on the fit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The glove, it fit like a glove. So yes, he had a different patois, different twang in his delivery, and he's not necessarily a singer like a vibrato. or a lead
Yeah,
singer.
correct.
So I had to learn to change it. You have to get, as I said, into the person that's speaking here right now. So say for instance, he might have had
Give me like a lyric. That's it.
like, from Friday I drinking rum, all on the fit, paint and water. Right. Then might go paint, paint.
Right, there you go.
The little things like
Correct.
that
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would not let go out.
Yes.
Literally would go back into the booth and say, I don't know. If I hear, they want to challenge me, that will annoy me. But if they want to challenge me, that I want me, I want that. I don't want me, I don't want that. Right? So that's the little choices that I made for myself. Sorry if the boss is
You're like-
making me extra open. Right? But literally had to humble and understand, all right. It's like clothes. We don't make our own clothes.
True.
We have to go into stores and decide what is our best fit for
Yeah,
us.
what works
And
for
what's
us.
going to make our style
And put
our
that
own
together.
style and put that together.
Well, you know, speaking of clothes, I want to ask you a question about this last video, this Stars Align video. I have never seen Marvay do anything so sexy yet.
Right. I've been
I see water.
Right.
I see topless. I see intimacy. Marvay, how that one come about? You gotta tell me.
Well, like most of the video ideas, it comes about through a brainstorm session with the manager, and the manager pops and says, like, I want it sexy.
You want sexy?
And I would say, yes. Well, tell me what you're thinking. Oh, I like that. Yes, beach. Barbados beach though, right? Yes, of course. But I think I want this girl. Really? I think it was, really, that in itself is also a creative process, right? So I appreciate you appreciating it.
Yeah.
Because, like, for instance, Jaleesa, the girl in the video, she
Right.
represents all the dancers, Simone, Nandi, Aisha. She represents the work, because they danced for last year's finals, right?
Okay.
So I knew her from before. So it represents just a full circling, because I get to do work with her in this video. It represents, I have been to many other places in the last few months, but yet still I am back at Browns Beach in Barbados.
That's right.
It represents, when I see the lights in the background, sorry for getting too crazy.
No,
The
go
lights in the
for it.
background of like Boatyard and town and whatnot, although it's blurry and whatnot.
Nah,
it's
it felt like home.
Feel, right? And definitely, yes, it represents as I said, the choices that we made. For instance, you would go through and know the face, and you realize you have all demographics, right? But you are not just quote unquote less saucy songs.
Correct.
You are saucy songs also. You are whatever. But the song itself, Stars Align, can carry itself into anybody conscious, male or female.
Yeah.
However, why not take a risk if the idea feels like it to go and get a little sexy on the beach?
Yeah. I actually really appreciated that.
But here's the funny thing about it then. The videographer, big up Navendra in Trinidad, messaged me a few days ago to say that Chriselle, his young niece, 6-year-old, probably 7 years old now, Chriselle, was upset when she watched the video.
She upset.
Yes,
Because
she
you had
wants
a
to know
lady.
who this girl is.
Right. Because it was the first time we
Awesome.
see
And why they kissing up
Marvay.
and thing, you
It's
know?
the first time seeing Marvay
So you
with a woman.
understand though that
and
you presented as a person who is friends with the 35-year-old friend supporter of music and the 65-year-old supporter of music to the 7-year-old supporter who is at.
Yeah.
So you're at rubbing up girls now, you know? It's just interesting. It's very interesting to because I care, I guess, so much about each person's interpretation. But it's funny, yes, that so far people are actually paying attention to the sexiness that's going on.
Of the video.
Of the video.
Maybe it was more not. It wasn't trying to in the end really nail horniness or nothing.
Right.
Right.
No,
Just trying
true.
to
I didn't get that. I didn't get that.
interaction
Nah.
with
Right.
this sweet girl. That
Correct. I got
keep saying
intimacy.
she and I have to be in her space.
Right. I got that
I have
intimacy.
to be in her space.
Correct.
So that was it.
But you know, I was gonna ask you just now, when you first came in, you asked me how I feel about the song itself. A lot of people have asked me how I feel about Stars Align because it's slow, you know, and they asked me about Antidote because it's slow.
I want to
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
about that.
Right.
Antidote's at number 6, you said.
Right.
No, on Malcolm's list, yeah.
No,
On Malcolm's list.
Yeah.
Personally, for me, I want to know from you. I mean, you in this genre where you know BPMs is usually be right, and I find you slowing it down, and it's almost as when somebody whisper, you listen to them closely. When you slow down your music, it makes me take note because it's in the genre, but it's slower.
Yes.
There's just I don't know if you
I
did that
appreciate that,
purposely.
but
You tell me what
I
the
will
idea
tell
behind
you
it
because
was.
Trey trying to get to the DNA nitty-gritty. Say what you're saying first.
There's a depth in Antidote
Okay,
that I want to
okay.
ask about. I want to know, you know, what journey that was.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Two-part
now. And
question.
I'm being totally full out honest. I love it. This is what I mean. The behind the BTS, right? I also have my trepidations because Mikey Hausmeyer would have been who suggested first. Boom. Let's go with Antidote. Let's go with that. Forget it all energy there for this recording at this time, and we're gonna go at 102. And my very first feeling was what? What? Nah, we're not going at 102. Like I love the challenge of I'm not making it alone myself. So I had to trust yet again their Red Boys longevity.
That's right.
This is the vision we have for the speed of this song. Yes.
Yeah.
But I myself, in full disclosure, might not have agreed with that BPM at the top.
Yeah.
Right? Love the song. Love everything that it was taking me to, but I had to trust. So to answer your question very directly and very straight is Mikey Hausmeyer is like a godfather of understanding me and then showing me what I am.
That's right. Yeah. I'm pulling out of
I'm
you.
pulling out of me.
You what the
Right.
authenticity is.
And Scott also, they see it, and that's what I said earlier about doing something uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Usually will yield a different result because just the fact that people asking you about what do you think with the speed of the song though, they heard it.
yeah.
And the men say this man's singing bare rubbish. Right? The men say his voice gone, he can't sing no more. They're just simply questioning whether the groove or whatnot is gonna get them. So then the only answer for that people is to listen again.
Yeah.
And as you said, I love how Trey put that just now. It's literally, I hope the process where then it makes you pay attention.
Yeah.
All right. We can do something, don't worry.
But fast songs definitely in there for me at all times too. It's just you will see. I could drop a I could drop it in 3 weeks. So you don't know. You don't know if that's cooking right now.
we want to do this section that we call the shameless plug.
The shameless plug.
The shameless plug.
Right.
So plug the thing, man.
So we plug in. The shameless plug. People, we make it quick. First baby. You want something to smile about life. Think of every tribulation that you get through. Take a wine on the side now, feeling good. Enjoy the vibes. Listen, soak up every little moment. Yeah, because when you think about it, you don't know the next man's story. Hey, sometimes we try so hard to fet away we worries. I could forget it all, yeah. I could forget it all in here when I partying with Trudy Wire. Listen, I think the Courvoisier is something that's helped also, as he said, with drinks. My man actually said, with drinks and music is we antidote. The drinks is just the segue,
Right.
Just
Segue
the
to the vibes.
segue to the vibes,
Segue
right?
to the vibes.
And make sure you drink responsibly, not trying to be all PSC and whatever, but how you gonna enjoy the drinks if you don't stay alive, right?
Thank you for that. We appreciate it.
How you gonna enjoy yourself if you're gone? Right? Check out the vibes and see if you like it, see if the music nice. More music, even more music coming. Much love.
Awesome. Close out, man.
All right. Marvay, thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
People don't know how much respect and love I have for this
And likewise, sir. And likewise,
love
sir.
I have for
And
this
I
man.
find out that we are AC alums. He have the band.
He
though.
have the band.
He's not the third person that has presented the band. I have no band, so I gotta get one of those. So big up to all the AC alum.
Big up HCLM.
But listen, keep doing what y'all doing, people. Trudy Wire. Keep loving the music. Keep loving yourself. Much love.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching True to Wire Artist Series. It's been your boy Trey, your boy Rob, special guest Marvay. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.